He's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tannehill to throw on the first play. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And he'll be caught out around the 34. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Again, it's Henry. He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
He's got it complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Tannehill throwing again. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 for the Niners there on 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 40 yards rushing so far. And this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Henry again on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Titans, gain of 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. And he's only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to set up the lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Over the middle, into the hands of Burks. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Tannehill. He gets it to Burks again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill flushed out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Tannehill. That's caught at the 1. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and goal. Tannehill. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles along the offense right now. Bam, boom, bim. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
That his first catch so far. They have a little laps, but he's got a first down there.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Still 9 remaining on second down. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And it'll be Titan football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They keep it with Henry on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And some room to maneuver. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 60 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Tannehill. It's complete. Burks. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? The ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not Henry. Down Tennessee. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's a throw to the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. That's complete out left to Ayuk. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good wrecking. Touchdown! Jauan Jennings from 10 yards out. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets him back within a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now the Niners down by 10. A minute 46 to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Here's Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Purdy to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.